What's going on, Brainstorms? It's your man Monte Brainstorm. I'm back again with another video today. Uh, yeah, I know I didn't post yesterday. It was Tuesday. I had a lot of things going on yesterday, man. But I think that I'm gonna just go ahead and not post every Tuesday. I will not be posting no videos. But shout out to all my subscribers. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that have watched my videos. I see my views going up, and I really appreciate that. But today we got a video, man. It's Gunna writes a heartfelt letter from jail saying that the black culture and black art is under attack. So, with no further ado, man, we finna get into this video.
No, ladies and gentlemen, this time around, and yes, Gunna's talking from jail, he didn't tell us that pushing P means player. He defined pushing P as power, prayer, progress, passion, productivity, praise, precision, peace, prosperity, patience, pride, and persistence. God damn it, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Everybody get a little bit spiritually behind the bars. And
You know, how Gunna be talking about pushing P, man. I take it for something else though, but everybody got their own way of looking at it. It's kind of like being a player, But yeah, he could soup it up, in which he should. Come on, man, let's go.
see why. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, 101 wrote a two-page letter to the public to basically let them know that he is unfairly charged. He ain't do a crime, and to be honest, they are charging him for his craft. Remember, Doug just said black art is under attack. Now, this is what the letter said. I'll read it for you. It says 2022 has been one of the best years of my life, despite this difficult situation. This year, I had the whole world.
Hey, honestly though, I think that the black culture has been which is rap, hip hop, and all that jazz is under it's been used for a lot of different things because people always just telling on themselves in their music. That's just what it is. People telling themselves in their music. I mean, why would you do that and go telling yourself in the music in a song? That don't make no sense to me. Art is art though. So
Pushing P. Growing up where I'm from, in a marginalized neighborhood, I never dreamt my art would change my life and the lives of my loved ones. My entire life, I've seen black men and black women and black children constantly attacked, hated, murdered, berated, belittled, silenced, judged, used, and held captive. I used my art form, my gift from God, to change my circumstances. I worked, I honed my craft, I empowered black women in my industry. I worked, I lived in the recording studio, I lived on the road, I worked. I worked every day to show God how grateful I am for my gift, for my art, for my life, and to be able to provide for my loved ones.
honestly, man, I say Gunna and Young Thug and all them guys, they were some real hard workers when it came to that music stuff. And once you surround yourself with a certain group of people for too long, man, and bad things start happening, people got a lot of stuff going on, then shit, they want everybody in the box, everybody in the box, and I don't like that. That's like that, and I don't agree with it at all. I mean, what y'all think about that, man? Drop that down in the comment section if y'all agree with that type of thinking. All my brainiacs, drop that down in the comment section. What y'all think about that? You think everybody should be in the box, or I don't think that.
For now, I don't got my freedom, but I am innocent. And I'm being falsely accused and will never stop fighting to clear my name. This picture that's been painted of me is ugly and untrue. My fans know I love to celebrate life. I love my family. I love travel. I love music. I love my fans. I have faith that God will grant me justice for the purity of my heart and the innocence of my actions. As a black man in America, it seems as though my art is only acceptable when I'm a source of entertainment for the masses. My art is not allowed to stand alone as entertainment. I am not allowed that freedom as a black man in America. It is a sad reality that slavery is still alive in America today and is still affecting my people. In 12 states, more than half of the prison population is black. One of the states is Georgia. Nothing will stop me from chasing my dreams. I won't stop being a good person, even if some unnamed and some unknown Accusers want the world to see me as a bad person. When I was free, I was good and kind to the community around me. And when I'm released, I will do the same thing all over again. We're pushing P. And that's when he defined it. Now, let me just tell you this, okay? Number one, um, and I feel like an
Damn.
asshole saying this, but we
Damn.
got
Why in the? Why would he put "we pushing P" at the bottom of the goddamn? Hell no, bro. Gunna wild for that one, bro. Oh man, that was hilarious. No cap, bro. They could say that shit don't mean none of that shit right there that he said is, and put whatever label they want to put on it as, what they think it is. You know,
to stop this whole
it's
narrative
crazy.
that people are only getting charged for their art. Now, let me tell you why you're getting charged. And by the way, let me just put this out into the atmosphere. If I rap saying I'm a killer,
Damn.
I don't get charged. If I rap saying I'm a killer and actually do killing, you will get charged. Your art doesn't make you exempt from things that it seems like your art is saying. Actually, your
Right.
art's probably going to help contextualize. For example, one of the things that they're pointing out, according to lyrics, they're saying that either Thug or Gunna was rapping about, yo, they're riding in the car and there's shooters in the back. One of the cases or one of the situations that's added into this Rico case, there's a traffic stop where there had a bunch of shooters in a separate car, or alleged shooters in a separate car. They got pulled over with all type of guns, and then Thug and Gunna was in a car in front of them. It matched the lyrics when they're
Wow.
looking at you. Remember, you're saying your art is your music. You have slat tatted on your hand.
Damn.
Also, in line with a bunch of other people in what they're calling a gang. They're looking at y'all, at how y'all talk, y'all lingo, who y'all hang out with, and these things. Unfortunately, birds of a feather flock together is a common philosophy that people use to judge hoes, and also the state is going to use to judge people who are involved in crime. If you're hanging out with people who seem to be all in a gang, and if you're hanging out while they're doing quote unquote gang-ish, you're
Mm.
probably in said gang. Like they're gonna make these type of associations. Again, it's not the lyrics. They're actually talking about the crimes. Now, the Rico case is a very complex case. The real reason
In other words, man, basically, watch out who you hang out with, man. Know when it's time to leave. When you feel like it's time to leave, go and leave. You can still be cool with certain people and all that, but when it's time to go, it's time to go, people.
Rico came down is somebody who they believe is in a gang that identifies with Doug and Gunna shot a cop.
You must choose, Mr. Bond.
Come on with
Attention.
these ads,
Stop
man.
delivering other people's food to make extra cash when you can get paid to watch viral videos.
Also killed a couple of people, and that was a different guy who allegedly did that. That's why they're saying they had to take down the entire gang. Okay, um, I get what Gunna is trying to say, but he has a better chance of.
Hey, man, I gotta say this. Gonna be fresh as hell, man. He be fly, man, for sure, for sure. Some of that stuff he be wearing, I don't agree with, but he be fly though, man. Got style. Say that.
Convincing a judge, and I don't think he's gonna do that. I think him and Thugger will not go to trial, and they will actually take pleas, right? But you don't need to convince us. We get what it is. Like we ain't charging you; it's the cops. No petition is gonna change it. We already see the DA. They're making their stance in. Yo, we're getting threatened, but we're gonna keep going with what we gotta do. The point of everything is this. And by the way, do I think the case against Gunner is weak? Yes. Could he possibly take it
Yeah.
to trial and possibly have a favorable outcome? Perhaps.
Yeah.
But in reality, the reason why these guys are charged is because of actual crimes, because of
Damn.
associating, because of being with and repping organizations that they believe is congruent with actual gang stuff. Okay, let me put some more context on this. I know y'all just trying to say YSL's a record label, but they got text messages where they're saying Thug is telling everybody somebody like soldiers gotta fall. Like, come on now. That's not how you talk about music. That's not how you talk about music with another person
Right.
who they believe was another gang leader. When
Right.
you're talking about people gotta die, and this is out there, by the way, all these things are evidence outside of music. They got text messages, phone calls. They have all type of communications where basically it sounds like a gang leader is talking to another gang leader. That's one of the reasons they've categorized y'all as a gang. And that's one of the reasons why they have chose to lock y'all up. If hip hop was under attack, trust me, I would be one of its most staunch defenders, but I just don't think this is the case. For Gunna, it might be a situation.
Why the hell would DJ Academic say something like that, bro? Hell no. What's wrong with you, DJ Academics, man?
Where you lean into the lifestyle a little bit more. And by the way, maybe that's all they're guilty of, right? Because put it like this, it's like 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine, you know, for what most people think about is like, well, he wasn't really like a gang member at first. But then if you ever follow that trial, by the time they locked him up, 6ix9ine was leaning into it. Before they were like, yo, he showed up to a video shoot, they just gave everybody red rags. That's how Gummos got started. By the end of the case, 6ix9ine was caught on video basically saying, yo, I got a 30 pack on that dude head. That's making a hit.
Right.
So again, maybe their only mistake is leaning into the lifestyle of what they're rapping about. But what I could say is I don't believe they're only here because of the raps. You guys help me make sense of this, all right? Get in the comments, you guys like and subscribe. Do you think Gunna and them are just trying to wait for them to get out? Or do you think that was your point? Let me know in the comments section. We're academics.
Yeah, man, that's the video right there, man. Man, that's a messed up situation, I'll say, man. Can I say freedom? I mean, yeah, people can say that all day. It's crazy, man, how the system works. Man, let me know what y'all think about that, man. Drop down in the comment section what y'all think about that letter that Gunna wrote. You think it's pretty presentable or what? Shout out to all my subscribers, all my brainiacs out there. Thank y'all for watching my video. This is my daily video, man. Like I said again, I won't be posting on Tuesdays. I'm just leave it how it is because I just came back with some videos. So it's been a while. It's your man Monte Brainstorm. I'm out, man. That's the video for today, man. Leave a like, comment, share, turn your post notification bells on, man. See y'all tomorrow, man.